Denmark further condemns the widespread use of the death penalty and executions, arbitrary arrests, as well as maltreatment of prisoners. Denmark urges the Islamic Republic of Iran to comply with international obligations of human rights.
Thank you, Mr. President. Thank you, Mr. President. Finally, Mr. President, Australia has long-standing concerns about the human rights situations in Iran, including executions, including of juvenile offenders, discrimination against religious and ethnic minorities such as the Baha'i, and political and media freedoms. Australia is concerned at the human rights situation following the 12 June presidential election, including violence and loss of life, and reports of deaths in detention, torture and rape of detainees. In accordance with its international obligations, we call on Iran to fully investigate all these claims, including ensuring the trials of individuals accused of taking part in protests are conducted openly and transparently. Thank you, Mr. President.
Regarding the Islamic Republic of Iran, Germany expresses its deep concern over a further deterioration of the human rights situation. Germany denounces the use of force against peaceful demonstrators. We call upon Iran to ensure the protection against arbitrary detention, the right of freedom of expression, and the right to peaceful assembly. Germany also likes to draw the international community's attention to the continued imprisonment of Iranian Baha'is and calls on the Iranian government to ensure their rights.
Thank you, Mr. President. We remain deeply concerned about the manner in which the Iranian government handled protests by its population following the June presidential election. The Iranian government harshly repressed its people's right to freedom of assembly and expression, resulting in scores of deaths of protesters as well as hundreds of arrests. We call on Iran to live up to its international obligations to promote and protect human rights and fundamental freedoms.